Hi you guys, it's your favorite hot mess, and today I am back. I know it's been forever, but have no fear, I am here. I actually have a YouTube video that I filmed a few weeks ago of me giving myself a makeover. I was feeling like really down, and I wanted to bring myself to town. I went from pale to all hail. I tell you, honey, I'm so excited to show you this video, and if you want to see me go from a 0 to a 10, keep on watching, and make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell to see some more of me where I do lots of funny shit, because I have actually a lot of things planned, so stay tuned. So, I'm gonna hop right into the bathtub, and I'm gonna shave and exfoliate, because we're gonna do some big tanning. Alright, let's get rolling. I took off my wedding ring.
So this is getting real serious.
I guess I'm just gonna squirt it here and just like put it on. Alright, there's no going back now. Now we wait. I'm currently just like standing in my kitchen, just waiting for this to sit in. So, as I don't want to like lay in my bed and then get it all orange, it's not my idea of fun, you know? So I'm going to be whitening my teeth now. I am using a dry toothbrush with this New Skin AP24 whitening toothpaste, which is fabulous. So since I have my tan, I want to have white teeth to match. Put this all over and then just let it sit. So. Okay, so my teeth whitening already worked really well, and now it's all about waiting for this to dry. So I'm currently like fanning myself, trying to get this dry. Okay, so I'm gonna be using the L'Oreal Hydra Fresh Toner. So my skin is perfectly clean and has no more impurities, because
Who wants those?
next thing I'm gonna use is the Philosophy Renewed Hope in a jar. It's moisturizer, and it's gonna give my skin back the moisture that it needs. I'll be going in with Benefit Professional Primer, my holy grail. This is really nice if you have a lot of pores and you wanna fill them and make your skin look flawless. Just patting it in sort of, and rubbing it at the same time. That way my pores are really diminished and my makeup goes on very smooth. That is the most important part, I must say. If you didn't see these dark circles, you're blind. So I have the Teint Idole Ultra Wear from Lancome, and this is in peach. So if I put this on my dark circles, it's gonna hide it. Like honestly guys, if you don't do this and you have dark circles,
I don't know what to tell you.
this is amazing and you should start doing it, because it changed my life. And now people don't tell me I look so tired all the time when I have makeup on. People are like, oh my god, you would never know that you have dark circles. And I said, yeah, it's because I use this. So I just pat this on. It's orange. So on the color wheel, orange is across from blue. Therefore, it cancels it out. So I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Super Stay Foundation in Buff Beige, and this stuff is amazing. It's a full coverage foundation you can get at the freaking drugstore for 10 bucks. You can't beat that. So I'm gonna just squirt a few squirts onto my hand, and I'm gonna place it right on my face. And I'm gonna take a Morphe Y6, and I'm gonna blend it out. I'm gonna take it down my neck a little bit, just so it blends out. And also, I love the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, which I use right over my foundation and concealer, and then I kind of bring it right up here and a little bit here just to brighten that, and then on my chin. And that's all the concealer I ever really use. and then I go on top of it with the same brush.
Because it's like big and it gets the job done.
Now you just went through all that hard work. You need to set your under eye concealer and your face. My first thing I do is I use the Airspun powder from Coty, and I use this under my eyes on a dry beauty blender. I just pat it right under that to lock it in place. If not, then my shit's gonna crease and I'm gonna look like a fucking disaster.
Who wants that? Not me.
And I do it also where I kind of did my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Alright, so I'm gonna be using this setting powder I got in my BoxyCharm. So I'm just gonna pat this right on here with the IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe brush. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be contouring. Parasail blush, and I just wanna put this right on my cheeks. Hoola bronzer from Benefit, and I'm gonna go right in. Now I'm gonna do some extra contouring with my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm using the darkest shade, blowing on it, and then going right under that cheekbone. With the middle shade. Upward. With the middle shade. With that same beauty blender, and I go in with my MAC Studio Fix powder and I bake the sides of it. In the center. And I'm gonna go underneath my contour and I'm gonna kind of bake that as well. And then I'm gonna go underneath my eyes as well with this same powder in NC25. In the forehead. Well, of course I use a Q-tip and a Clinique Take the Day Off, and I dip that right in there, and I'm going to put this right on my eyebrows.
Get rid of any of the product that could have turned them white.
I'm being very careful to not take off the makeup that I just slaved over putting on. So now it's eyebrow time. I'm going in with the Lancome Sourcils Styler in shade number 3, Brun. And what I do is I glide right through it very carefully, brushing up and making sure to coat the whole region of the eyebrow. It's been a really, really long time since I've had my eyebrows done, and I'm suffering, and they look really hairy, so, you know, bear with me. I try to pluck them, but it's becoming out of hand, you know. Gotta see my girl. Alright, so that is what I do with this, and I'm trying to get them to stay up. So, because I have a missing arch here from over plucking and also like nervously pulling out my hair. So I'm trying to recreate what I used to have with the gel. And then it looks kind of like it was microbladed. You know, this is a really amazing product and I totally dig it. My brows are like hella on fleek now because of it. So you definitely want to pick this up because
It's the freaking bomb, you know?
I'm going to paint the brows and carve out what I want. I'm gonna start right underneath. And I'm gonna just fill in what needs to be filled in. Make it look beautiful again. Especially this tail. Oh my lord. I'm trying to draw myself back my arch. I was rocking the straight brows for a while, but it was just not cute, you know. So then I'm gonna extend this upward and bring it down. Alright, now I'm going to be taking my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer once again, the Tarte Shape Tape right on the back of my hand, and I am going to go right under it and carve it out. This helps my brows look really beautiful. and freshly waxed. Now, the other eyebrow.
This is so satisfying.
Dust off this big. And I'm gonna put on some highlighter. This is Becca Champagne Pop, my best friend. I've never had a highlighter that I really liked. I always felt like I looked, you know, disgusting until I met this one. And bought it in Vegas. It's been with me ever since. Go in with a color from the Anastasia Subculture palette.
It's called Fudge.
And I use an angled brush, and I like to just pat this into my brows. It's like a reddish brown, and it's so pretty. And I like the way it makes my face look.
How about that?
I'm gonna be using my Tarte Shape Tape again, and I'm just gonna go right on top of my eyelids with that much, and just pat it right in there. This stuff is an amazing eyeshadow primer. And concealer and eyebrow carver. Literally the best freaking thing I could have ever bought, and I'm so proud. Enriched from Jeffree Star's Thirsty palette, and just plop that right on top because I like to set it so it doesn't feel sticky. I can't stand that. Ugh. There we go. And then it gives me that nice white base for all of my eyeshadows. I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Pretty Rich palette, and I wanna do the color Fancy That, which is this nice brown-ish mauve. It's so pretty. And I'm just gonna plop this right down. This is like my good old transition shade. I want to mix it also with It's Cashmere, which is this like more warm tone brown. That's what I got going on. Then I also want to go with, oh, that's rich. And put this right on top of that. Hugging the crease. Pretty simple. Then I got a blush palette from Juvia's Place, and I want to use the color Abby, and it's this like dark brown plum, and I want to go just right over that and blend it out. I need a bigger blending brush. Smoke that out. Orange in here too. Right on top of this. Going in. Labeling. I'm layering more of this Abby color here because it really is super pretty. Then I want to go in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal and just take it right under my eyes. I'm going to use a Wet n Wild brush, and I'm going to go in with this Neo color. And then take the Abby color right again and blend it into Neo. And I want to put Neo kind of right around in here. Just plop that in there. I want to take Toby, this orange again, place that right here, underneath, and kind of fix that up there. Then I kind of have the basis of my eye complete. I go in with my Tarte Shape Tape one more time, and I'm going to use my MAC 228 brush to cut the crease. I want to add a little bit of this Sola color.
This brush sucks.
Yeah. I want to go in with my Nero again, kind of clean that up. Go right on top of that real tight. Add Abby in the outer corner. Want a little bit of Jeffree Star's glitter here from the Thirsty palette. Stunning. I want to go in with this Zora color. Just plop it right in the inner corner. And then right above this all. Hugging the brow bone and blending this out. Yeah. Finish the other eye off camera and then I'm going to come right back. Now I'm going to be doing my eyeliner. I'm using the Clinique Pretty Easy in black, my holy grail. I've been using this for 2 years. The easiest way I found to doing eyeliner is starting right here, drawing a line, and then connecting it and meeting the tail. So I've carved out the perfect eyeliner. Now I take my Inglot 77. This is the best freaking eyeliner ever.
This one's for my outlining, but this one is for my filling.
gonna go in with MAC Kinda Sexy lipstick. I'm gonna go over it with a little Viva Glam too. I'm gonna top it off with MAC Saint Germain lip gloss.
Need a little more color though on my cheeks.
Lashes are on, and now I'm gonna put on a foxy outfit. This is the finished look. Put on my bombshell bra and oh my god, look at the tan line. The big reveal. I feel so snatched, I feel so gorgeous. I really needed this for my self-confidence because it was really lacking for a while and I'm really I needed this. This made me feel like I can dominate the world. Thank you guys so much for watching my transformation. I feel honestly so beautiful now that I have my whole entire self-esteem risen to the clouds. I've been dealing with a lot big depression lately and it's not easy to admit these things, of course, but I haven't felt beautiful in a long time. So doing this little mini makeover to myself really kind of boosted my spirits and I needed this, so I'm working it now. Thank you guys so much for watching and stay tuned for my next video.